Hello everybody. So I had a few minutes today, so I figured I'd make a little bit of a video of my 1996 Crown Vic P71. Figure I'll do it in Saab Kyle 04 fashion. You know, little startup, tour, all that, let it run, whatnot. Had this car for about a year and a half now. Great machine, I love it. Very reliable, smooth riding car, never let me down. Does have a few quirks because it's an older car. As you can see, my mirror got smashed during the winter, so I got some brand new heated mirrors, the 98 style, coming on there. Just put a set of these BF Goodrich Radall TAs on. These are brand new. Sorry, they're a little bit dirty in the picture because, as if you know anything about New York State, we have lots of road salt, and fortunately the week I put them on we had a nice little snowstorm, so hope to get new headlights because these are a little bit yellowed. Either that or reseal them or whatever. But well, the only issue I have with this car is its paint job really sucks on it, because you can see where it's flaking off a bunch of different spots. But other than that, it's really the biggest thing that it needs. I also got a set of glass packs on there with a set of 3-inch stainless steel clamp-on tips that I got from AutoZone. They ain't that much. If you're asking, they really don't have any effect on sound at all, none. So I guess I'll show you guys the interior. Pull the key out of the ignition. So it's like any P71, bare bones interior. I try to keep it nice and clean. I regularly armor all the dash, as you can see. I just got done doing that. Let's see. Yeah, the odometer says it's got 164,000 on it. I pulled this odometer out of a wrecked cruiser because the original one that was in here when I bought it was at 98,000, and then it just stopped working. So roughly it's got about 100 and maybe 16 or 17,000. Now, for those of you that are sharp, you'll notice that the steering wheel is black. That is because this is from a 95 Mustang. The original steering wheel was chewed up. I got my own custom stereo in it, and well, for some reason when I bought it, there's this is a wigwag flasher box. I don't really like it much, but when I tried to take it off, the high beams wouldn't work, so I figured it'd be better off to just leave it alone. And as part of all these Crown Vics, it's got that stupid ass door crack that these arrows are known for. I was thinking about updating the interior to a nicer one, but maybe get some new door panels, like a gray interior, but I really like the blue color that this is. I'll hop in the back seat here. The seats, I yanked the seats from a 99 Police Interceptor, because the original vinyl ones in here were chewed up, as well, this was a canine car. This back bench seat is from, as you might notice, this is a little bit of a lighter blue. This looks, I'm thinking this is the slate blue, so I think this back seat, well, this part of the back seat is from a 97, and then this seat has got the blue piping that matches this car, so I'm thinking that this blue seat was an original one, so this car's kind of Frankenstein a bit. There really was no back seat when I bought it. There was just a cage here, so I've installed this. Sorry about my junk here. I'm a college student, so can't leave my book bag in my car so I don't forget it. So let's start it up. I got a bunch of new parts on it, brand new starter motor and everything like that. Starts up great, never left me stranded anywhere. Fires right up. No unusual lights on there. See there? Airbag lights go off. Everything works. Stereo's not bad for stock. Bon Jovi's always good. Really awesome heater on these cars. Oh yeah, another little thing that I left. I could have put the blue handle. I could have put a blue handle on here because I have one, but I decided I really like the tan look. I just like the tan one in there because it adds to the old cop car feel to that. And while I didn't want it to look like a cop car, I wanted it to still have that old fleet car feel for some reason. I don't know, I like that. And here's your run-of-the-mill 4.6 liter V8. Nothing much special about it. Except the hood latches are worn down so it doesn't stay up, so. As usual. And have this little spotlight thing here. It works quite well. Now I believe I mentioned the wigwag box earlier, and I don't care for it, but it's kind of wired into the high beams, and when I tried to take it out, I think I might have said this earlier, it effed up the high beams. So just for lulz, I'll show you the wigwags. Now I know that I might get flamed for this, but believe it or not, I didn't put them on. I don't care for them, but I will admit they are kind of cool. I just figure it'd be more work than needed to, you know, remove all the wiring from the high beams, so I figure I'll just leave it alone. It's not hurting anything or anyone. So, as for the exhaust, I mentioned the glass packs that I got on here, so I'm going to do something a little bit different, and I'm going to set the camera, which is my iPod, so bear in mind, if I lay it down, you're just going to be staring at the sky, so I'll just set this camera on the license plate, and we'll listen to the glass packs from right behind the car. They don't sound too bad, so gonna set the camera down right here on the ground so you can see what they sound like from a distance. Right now we're at 8 feet away from the car. Stick with glass packs. They're a good choice for our cars. That's on a stock system with stock catalytic converters. The only thing done to it is, well, the glass packs. Believe it or not, they ain't really loud. I love the way they sound. The inside, the cats really kill a lot of the noise on them, so I mean, yeah, they got a little bit of drone, but they sound, I just love that little crackle and the pop that they make, so I'll be switching them. Eventually I'm going to go with 2 1/4 inch dual exhaust, and I'll stick with glass packs on there. I mean, these ones are the perforated core ones, not the louvered ones, so they flow good. So yeah, that's about it. So I may be selling this thing in the future, looking for a trade, so if you're interested, just shoot me a message. So yeah, and that about does it. And just to prove to you that it is a pretty good running car, it'll fire right back up. And as you seen earlier, no check engine lights, no weird lights there, Nothing out the ordinary. Like I said, the only issues with this car are really in the back of the car. It's got the bushings on the rear trailing arms are squeaky, and the AC doesn't work. But other than that, that's really everything that's wrong with it. So I figure if somebody were to take the time to fix the air conditioning and the bushings, this car would be good to go. Like I said, and also I forgot to mention, it's got the motor in it is out of a 2001, so it's got the performance package in it. It's got the performance improved package. And I had a freshly rebuilt 4R70W transmission there. When they rebuilt it, I had them rebuild it up to the latest standard, so it's got, I believe it's got the updated clutch packs, brand new, I think it's a rebuilt torque converter, but that's got less than 10,000 miles on it. Shifts awesome, everything works. Oh yeah, one little thing there. I'll be replacing that switch there because I messed something up trying to, I don't know, one of these switches broke, so while I was trying to fix it, I made it worse. So now the only way to roll down the windows is with these switches, but I'll be replacing that. But yeah, other than a few cosmetic things, which is great. And that has been my tour of my 96 Crown Vic. I hope you all enjoyed, or weren't bored out of your skulls. Peace out, my amigos! Dale!